I was going to do this little episode on Valentine's, and I realized it's not much value if it comes out on Valentine's Day or on the weekend before. But this is a short episode. It's kind of a fair warning situation. It applies to more than just Valentine's Day, but and I'm calling it Valentine's proportionality, a little bit of a math thing for some of you who know I love math and numbers and ratios and guidelines, as is my price guide, history and legacy. But first, thanks to the sponsors: Topps, Panini and Upper Deck, Heritage Auctions, Huggins and Scott Auctions, Mike Stadium Sports Cards, Burbank Sports Cards, ComC, and Beckett Media, Beckett Grading, Beckett Authentication. Valentine's proportionality. You've got about a week to go before Valentine's Day. And my fair warning for you, and this is not from my own personal experience, I've had a positive experience with Valentine's Day, but whether you've got a wife or daughters, or somebody special in your life, if there's a Valentine's thing, the proportionality I'm talking about is if you are buying $1,000 cards, you better not get your wife or significant other a $10 box of chocolates. There needs to be some proportionality in how you live your life. If your significant other, your wife, somebody you're going to get a Valentine's thing for, I'm speaking to the guys at this point, and I'm generalizing, but your wife has friends, and if they're peers, then they're comparing notes. And if you're the husband and you're spending a lot of money on cards, you better beware that may set an expectation or a standard in your family. So the same thing goes for birthday presents. And, if you've got a fabulous collection, and you're spending money regularly on cards, even if you're making money on that, whether you're just buying or buying and selling or flipping, whatever you're doing in this industry, when times are good, your response to your loved ones needs to have some proportionality, or you could be in trouble. You could be in trouble. Valentine's Day is about romance and feeling good, and not everybody is a gifts person. There's this excellent book of the 5 love languages that talks about words of encouragement, acts of service, physical touch, which is encouraging touch, as well as quality time and presence. Anyway, there's gifts. But for many people, gifts is a language that they understand. You give me a gift, that means you love me. So if you're buying stuff, you're buying cards, not only don't forget Valentine's Day, but do it in a proportional way to the size of your enterprise. And hopefully it's proportional to the size of your love, that you would have a nice expression. And that's my wisdom from my decades of marriage and still being in love. So again, have fun with Valentine's Day. You've got almost a week to prepare for it, and if that means foregoing a purchase of a card or 2 or 3, it might be money well spent to show the people that you love that you're thinking about them more so than the cards, at least for 1 day or 1 week or 1 month. So again, just a word of the wise. And I'll be back again with another episode. Again, a little more substance, but again, just a Valentine's proportionality warning.